Boy, that was one heck of a climb, but the view sure worth it. Good morning though, Troy Cable here with Coffee with Cable. This week, let's imagine for a moment, if you will, that you're on the Autobahn. And for the ones that don't know what that is, it is a highway in Germany that is known for its non-existent speed limit. That's right, there's no speed at all whatsoever. No limit to choose how fast you want to go. Now, imagine that type of car you're driving. Seeing yourself behind the steering wheel, you're in full control, confident, knowing that you get to decide how fast, how far, and where you ultimately want to go. It's an open road with no limits. The car has a beast of an engine. It's built to precision and will not fail. So in return, no limits. Therefore, it can be pushed to the very extreme. The only bumps in the road may be the other drivers out there that are too scared to push their car to what it's capable of doing. Don't let them get you distracted. Willfully trust that your car has the capability to get you where you're going. Just like that, life is an open road. You get to decide how fast, how far, and ultimately where you want to go. The road that you choose only stops when your willingness dies. So, let me ask you three important questions. What would you achieve if you knew you couldn't fail? What kind of life would you create if you had unlimited resources? And then, what would you do if you didn't have to fear? Well, I got some great news. God has all three of those covered. He has created us in His image and has designed us with very unique qualities. And He has given us a free will spirit, a spirit of tenacity, strength, endurance. With fear, He has told us not to fear. So why do we do so? Let's trust Him and take over that fear. And then He said, ask and you shall receive. And then lastly, He has said, all things are possible through Him who strengthens me. Back to the Autobahn for a moment. That car you were driving, the engine was created to perfection, designed not to fail. The same goes for your willing spirit. Your spirit was created to perfection and designed not to fail, regardless of any kind of disability that you think you may have. Your will is the powerhouse of who you are and who you will ultimately become. It brings to mind a great story of Bethany Hamilton. She is a pro surfer over in Hawaii. At a young age, her arm was taken off by a shark. But do you think that stopped her from achieving her dream of surfing? It most certainly did not. When she was interviewed right after, she was asked, do you think you'll ever surf again? And she replied, do I think? I know I'll surf again, she replied. It was her willing spirit that drove her to accomplish, to get back on that surfboard again. I guess as the saying goes, if there's a will, there's a way. Hang on to those words tightly because you might need them one day. And I encourage all my viewers out there, trust in your willing spirit to push yourself that extra mile. Again, thank you for watching Coffee with Cable. We'll see you next week.